So the last thing they're pointing out to you is that when the user input is the string quit, that nothing should happen, the program should end, the loop should end. So quit breaks your loop. And that is because of the condition you set right here. So this whole loop only runs when the user input is not equal to quit. So if they initially, as their first user input, if the user enters quit, when this condition is checked, it'll turn out to be false because the user input not equal to quit will be false. And this loop won't even run once. So the while loop won't run once, and it will read the next line of code outside of the while loop. So let's test it out. If the first thing that the user enters for a choice is quit, and the loop doesn't run, it doesn't even read it, it goes to the next line of code outside the while loop, which I just added for testing purposes. Let's test if we run the loop a few times and then we enter quit. Should be nothing in it yet. Remove. It's not possible. Yeah. So we can just running the loop a few times for kicks, right? All right, so now we enter, or the user input becomes quit, and that breaks the loop. That is not the only way to set up a while true loop, but it works, and that's the way the directions told us to do it. So this is a successful implementation of their directions, including B, which we actually needed to do earlier for testing purposes, prompting the user to enter a decision again. That is something we did early in our steps where we prompted for user input at the end of the loop and allowed the user to reset what user input was. And we did that early on for testing. So that's the end of step 10.